welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Reed Detmers. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and we are underway. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Now one missed. Singy Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Here comes a pitch. And it's filled up.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Snap throw to first. Carroll gets back easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Carroll on at first, nobody out. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. Fall off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Tommy Pham. Now snap throw to first. Carroll back in standing. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Swings through that one. 0-1. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Step off throw to first. Fan back easily. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Takes it himself for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Alec Thomas now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. And today's starter, Zach Gallen.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
So in now for the Angels,
And
number 18.
For the Angels, the first baseman, number 18.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
One and two now. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling
Let's
pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Righty delivers. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Gurriel.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Come on, Angel, let's go. Come on, Los Angeles.
Detmers back to work. And that's a strike. Here's the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Grichuk makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Inside, just missed.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. There's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And now the lefty. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second.
And
down the third
leading
baseman,
for the
Mike
Angels,
Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And he deals. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Next one misses. 2-1. And strike two. Right-hander kick steals. Got him swinging. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. Going one. And the pitch. Strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's Joe Adele. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
In the air, left field, Pham moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Angels strand one, and it remains 1-0. Back in Anaheim, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Detmers back to work. Perdomo in his second season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And here it comes. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. And that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. So up next, Corbin Carroll. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch way upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter number 4, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Popped up right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And the batter now, Tommy Pham. And that's in there for strike 1. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Randall Grichuk now.
the left fielder.
Grichuk measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. They say it went. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. David Fletcher up next for the Angels. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air center field. Thomas makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, number 18.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Number 18, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And that's outside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees.
2-2 now.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And stepping in is the speedy Alec Thomas. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0 misses low. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. And a Big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Moreno now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Longoria off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got it by him for the K. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, number 9.
The shortstop.
With the right-hander back to work. Here's a strike.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a pitch. And ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Brandon Drury to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swung on, belted. Thomas moving back. And it is gone. He blasts one out to center, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Mike Moustakas to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, just a little cut fastball on the inside part of the plate and
Now
couldn't get the barrel to it at all. Just kind of tied him up there right under the hands. Tells me he's probably looking soft away and just wasn't able to adjust.
O'Hoppe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Longoria in position. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Ball one there. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria up and throwing. Wants getting loose as well. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-0. And a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the lineup flips over. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. Perdomo, the lead runner at second. Carroll at first with no outs. That's through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, trying to get out of this jam.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now the lefty. That one missed. First and second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now Joe Adele.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Bam whips it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Mickey Moniak digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game. It's 2-2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs, runner at first. And next for L.A., Randall Grichuk. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next one misses. And now 3-0. David Fletcher on deck for the Angels. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. And he lays one down the left side. Longoria in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, number 18. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, out to short. Boots it. Runner from third, in to score. It's 3-2 to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wow, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Man supply. A left-hander also throwing. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's outside. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Drury. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses. 2 and 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Mike Moustakas to bat next. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's ripped. Base hit. Grichuk around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Angels. That clips the corner.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. Angels 4, and the Diamondbacks 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jimmy Hergen.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46, Jimmy Hergen.
Alec Thomas now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Good eye right there. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Gurriel stands in now and watches strike 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
And that one a little bit high. Remember Mark Kotze was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Longoria in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Angels 4, and the Diamondbacks 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch.
Ball 1.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one not close. And the count is 3-1. And a 3-1 on the way. Fouled off left side. Three and two now. Got him. And one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Thompson, the tall righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks it down.
Center fielder, number 16,
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
In there at the knees, 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Adell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Check on the runner. Adell gets back easily. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Now the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. And that one is inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball right field. Carroll moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Angels leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Carlos Estevez comes on now.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one lifted to left. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting,
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. picked up. Number 18 under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And the righty deals.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Substitution being made at first. And here's the pinch runner, Jake McCarthy. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
McCarthy.
And that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Slice the other way and foul. Carroll over at second. McCarthy at first. 2 out of the inning. The 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please